So, today I come to you to tell you a story from the coast of North Carolina. This story takes place over 300 years ago and tells the death of the most infamous pirate ever to rule the seas. This pirate was born under the name of Edward Teach, but most knew him as Blackbeard, and many thought him to be the devil incarnate. He had a long black beard that he got his name from, that he wore in pigtails, and some say was as long as his waist. He tied his beard up, adorned with black ribbons, and he wore his pistols on his shoulder. For 27 months, Blackbeard terrorized sailors in the Caribbean and the Atlantic. He would ambush ships, steal their cargo, and kill all who opposed him. If the passengers would surrender, he would show mercy, but if not, he took no prisoners. He would sail under the flag of a friendly country and then hoist his pirate flag at the last moment and board the ship. I'm going to edit this because I'm taking a break. There we go. Okay. In November of 1718, Blackbeard retreated to his favorite hideaway, now called Teach's Hole for Edward Teach, off the coast of Oracoke Island. And there he hosted a wild pirate party for many days and nights, and they drank and they sang, and there were bonfires. And many said that Blackbeard would set fire to his rum using gunpowder and then drink it, flames and all. But several days later, the governor of Virginia got word that Blackbeard was holed up in Teach's Hole, throwing his big pirate party, and he called Lieutenant Robert Maynard of the Royal Navy to go to Oracoke Island and capture the pirate. So the lieutenant sailed with his soldiers to Teach's Hole, and he engaged Blackbeard in a terrible battle. Blackbeard got on his ship, the Adventure, and sailed out to meet them. He fired his cannons at the Navy ship, but the lieutenant was smart. When there was gun smoke on the deck of the ship, he had his men hide under the deck so that the pirates would think that they had all been killed and that they had won the battle. And then, when the pirates boarded the ship they thought to be deserted, the men ambushed the pirates and attacked them. The pirates were outnumbered. They put up a bloody fight, but they had no chance against them. When Blackbeard came face to face with Lieutenant Maynard, they both shot at each other, and Blackbeard missed, but the lieutenant's shot found its target. Blackbeard swung his cutlass and managed to snap off his opponent's sword blade near the hilt. But as Blackbeard prepared to deliver the death blow, one of Maynard's men cut Blackbeard's throat from behind. It took 5 gunshots and 20 cuts to take Blackbeard down. And then when he fell down dead, the men thought the only way to ensure that the devil himself was dead was to cut off his head. So they hung the head from the bow of the ship and threw his body overboard. But as the body hit the water, the head, hanging from the bow, shouted, "Come on, Edward!" And the body swam 3 times around the ship before sinking to the bottom. From that day since, Blackbeard's ghost has been said to haunt Teach's Hole, forever searching for his missing head. Sometimes people see the headless ghost float to the surface or swim around, or many times people see a strange light coming from the shore. And if the wind is blowing towards the mainland, you can hear Blackbeard's ghost tramping up and down and howling, "Where's my head?" And that's the story of Blackbeard's ghost.